thought my heart was strong enough to accept anything your mouth is willing to dish out. Brushing off the residue, trying to clean up your past, you refuse to recognize and accept, you just dismiss me as if I was inadequate. Casting away, tearing me down, breaking apart, kind of makes me wonder if that was your plan from the very start. How could I have been so strong, yet you made me feel so weak? I mean, practically on my knees, begging you not to leave me high and dry. I don't think you truly understand that it took everything within me not to say goodbye. How would I have known that the man who once called me his own would be the same to forsake me? Leaving me deserted, feeling left and abandoned, pleading for God to extend his grace and mercy. I mean, you discarded me as if I was useless, worthless, no, worth less than what I'm really worth. I had no value to you. I guess I was no use to you since I slowly refused to do all the things I used to do, or whatever you may have been previously used to. You weren't just willing to wait to see if I was really your type, taste, or rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. Honestly, I don't know how you felt about me. How would I? Do you blame me? You were able to run away so easily and have nothing more to do with me, as if there was no dust left behind, no soul ties. If you couldn't see what we had, you must have been blind. Believing you would love me faithfully based on what you expressed to me from the very beginning, and none which I could barely see, I take the blame for not guarding my heart. I never would have had the courage to do what you did. I would have eventually denied how I felt and slowly slipped into sin, but that's okay. You turned your back on me, and when you chose to walk away, honestly, now I can say that things are better this way. That was God's covering over me. No matter how far I get from him, he never leaves me. I've dusted off my crown, put my jewels back in place for a king to receive, since he will be wise enough to complete this queen with a ring. I will wait patiently on God's time for me. And whether that be marriage or not doesn't even matter to me. You see, I just will no longer be desperate for a man, his attention, protection of my heart. I will not force him to love me. I'm grateful today after pressure, rejection, and major depression. I feel like I've come out on top with being even more protected. I feel like I'm stronger today than I would ever be, because not only did my Father save me, but he accepts me for me. That means I don't have to be anything other than what he's called me to be. A queen with a crown that will always shine, a smile so bright that can make you lose your sight, a heart so pure that can heal any wound. That's who I've been since I came out the womb, and forever who I'll be to the one who made the ultimate sacrifice for me. So thank you. Thank you for rejecting me. No longer am I bound. I feel so free, and honestly, it's liberating. You were a guy that was able to desert his queen, so I can see clearly now. I see now what I couldn't see back then, and the truth is, you never did deserve me.